Hello everybody, my name is Verax. Welcome back to Let's Play Blood Bowl with Dead Famous. Hope you're doing well in these troubled times. As a plus, somebody else got a skull mask on the ghoul. I believe it must be Florence now has a skull mask. Florence and Napoleon both have skull masks because they leveled up and they are now stars. So that's nice. I wonder if there's any difference between Cleopatra. No, okay, not yet. And Margaret Thatcher doesn't seem to be. They get extra stuff as they level up, which I think is pretty nice. Extra details, capes and stuff, extra armor or skull helmets. But yeah, here they are. So I hope you're all doing well and keeping safe in these troubled times that we're living through. I am extremely busy, which I'm grateful for, because a lot of people are having difficulties, employment-wise, but I work in a place that sends out telecommunications stuff, pretty much, and that's very important, and it must not close under any circumstances, apparently, so, well, not any, but yes, it's up there in terms of, like, we need this to keep running. So, because people need to talk to each other, we need stuff to work out there. I didn't even see what we're against. I have just napped. It wouldn't matter anyway. Looks like we're against the dwarves. It wouldn't matter anyway. Checking it there because I wouldn't have done anything different. Looks like we've got some money to assign. Alright, so the dwarves. I'm going to do this first. Let's get some Bloodwiser babes, so we can wake up after being knocked out. The dwarves are slow. Their movement allowance is 6 at the most. Normally it's about 4. They're not that strong either, and they don't have fantastic agility. This guy's got +1 though. That's nice. So what are they good at? Well, they all have block. It's all about the skills in their armor. So they're ridiculous armor, 8 and 9 across the board. So very hard to get rid of. And they all have block, so they're hard to knock down anyway. But they freaking all have block. All of these blockers also come with tackle and thick skull, so it's so hard to get rid of them. And when you throw a guard in there as well, they're just an absolute powerhouse that will, even though they don't move very quickly, will grind you down. And just churn you into the dust. Lovely. And they got some more rerolls. Brilliant. So they got 4 rerolls. The only thing with the dwarves is they're not very good. They're not very quick. It's the main thing, and also they don't have many players who can get the ball. But now they have a couple of players with agility 3. So, so if we can get Oliver Hardy on with a dirty play, I think that'd be quite nice to foul someone. We need you in the middle because I need to do a good kick. Oh, we can put you there, can't we? That'll still work. So they're not going to be dodging towards us. That's not going to be a thing. They're not going to dodge at all. They shouldn't dodge at all. What they will do is, with their freaking guard and their stand firm and stuff, it's going to be so hard to get rid of them. We'll leave Albert out by you know. But I know I've said in the past, oh, this is going to be really tough, but this is going to be really tough. Let's give it something that way. And up for a good kick. This is good. So throw a rock. Someone throws a rock at someone on their team, and just throw a rock. Well, it looks like they at least just knocked him down for a turn. They've got the ball. So yeah, right. They've got the ball. Yeah, well, you know, straight agility 3 and sure hand. So, but their runners are the only ones who can really generally get the ball easily. So they're going for it as well. Okay, all right, this is good. We're gonna have to use this because the dwarves should be relatively easy to pin down with other players. Players who aren't particularly that useful to us. Sorry, Neil, but that's you're one of them. You see, he's really out of there, so we can put you there. Oliver, I'm going to move you over here. Rommel, I'm going to put you there. I mean, our mummy's going to be very, very good here. Not there, though. I need you in here, really. So next turn you're going to move up there. I need the guard. Mind you, Elvis has got guard as well, hasn't he? So our two guarding players really need to be near the ball. It's relatively easy to get 2-die blocks on them. There. So I might make this my blitz. Let's move you up there. I don't want to give him any sort of free blocks on me. Not a free charge up. That's the result we need. Wow. Alright, didn't expect that. I was a bit worried there. So that must have been... Attack it down, attack it down. Right. Well, we have an opportunity here. Move there. Margaret, 1, 2. Yeah, you'll have to go for it. Yeah, just go and bother the ball carrier. We've just had 2 1s rolled, so felt relatively safe about doing that. The odds, of course, should be the same, but I don't think they are. I think Blood Bowl just uses a long list of numbers. Rather than a d6 roll. Good. Don't move up. Okay. This guy will have... Alright, he doesn't have tackle, so we can move Florence there. No need, though. Move you there and we can block with Neil. Nice, okay. Yeah, and he's stunned as well. Leo? Well, the mummy's going to be really good because they have Mighty Blow, so you add 1. You see, you just can't get rid of them, but it's okay. This is really good. These first 2 turns have worked out about as well as I could have hoped. And there's a stun, but that's fine. You know, stuns are not that bad. Yeah, Mighty Blow. Mighty Blow. Yeah, these guys are the enemies of our mummies because they have Dauntless. Now in this game, this is okay. Elvis has Dauntless, but none of their players have Strength 4 or more, so it's not going to do anything. The thing with the dwarves, of course, is that once you start knocking them down, if you do actually get them knocked down, we've had some pretty good rolls. They find it hard to recover. Alright, so you can't stand up. I knew he was going to get hit, though. I mean, that's relatively safe bet to make. Bother him. No way I can get Cleo to get you, because I need to get rid of him, but that's fine. I can do that with George, and that's relatively safe. He doesn't have like a stand firm or anything, so I need to push there. So this is, well, it's probably gonna happen. So blitzing with Cleo is likely. I could blitz with Elvis here though, with Napoleon's help. There. I don't have anyone free to just keep him there, but he's only a blocker with a blitzer. Yeah, he's not nothing really. Yeah, let's do that, and then I can move Clear up there. So step one, do this. I need to push. That went above and beyond. Really, all right. The thing as well with dwarves is they deny star player points to be scored against them, and as these troll slayers are most dangerous to our key players, being the mummies. Let's try and get rid of one of them. Now I could move up there with, but no, this is good enough. This is going to be really bad for him. And then if I can get rid of him, then it'll stop him blitzing. Because you move there, you've got dodge, so that's okay. Still tied up. What's that? You can go. Step back one. Actually, go there. And Hannibal can get him. Alright. First one that's failed. And I'm going to put a Florence here. Now there's nowhere else for her to go. So we haven't got the ball yet, but we are grinding them back. They're grinding, but in the wrong direction. What the dwarves have to do is clump up. They need to stick together and just like slowly just worm their way down the pitch. But it's relatively easy to prevent them to do that by putting players kind of like near theirs, and then the AI doesn't like you doing that, as we can see. Because then they have to dodge away to then clump up, but they can't dodge away. So if you manage to get them into a position where they can't support each other, you're laughing. Alright. So Hannibal. Mind you, we might not need to blitz. Have you got dodge? No, okay. There's no reason not to do this first. Then we got anything else? We've got Napoleon here, and we've got Florence Nightingale, both ready, willing, and able to sweep round and get the ball. Yeah, go hear it. Okay. And it's gone Florence's direction. So pick it up with a 2+. But we can't assume it's going to work, so we are going to not do that. Actually, I should have moved him there and then moved Hannibal up. Why not just have Hannibal score? Alright. That's what we'll do. Oh, the crowd, the crowd. All right, Napoleon, you go around here. We'll keep battering this guy. And now we'll just get out of the... turn what we can. And as they're the danger to our mummies. And mummy's going to batter them. This is not going to be anything, is it? None of these are going to... Yeah, I'm just going to leave that. That's for them to roll against, not me. They're the desperate team here. So I think that this has gone well, but only because of their first turn, in which they try to dodge, pretty much. They only formed half a cage up there, and it's quite easy to outmaneuver them. Yeah, you're going to run back up here now. But the thing is with the dwarves is... they keep coming back. It would have been relatively safe to roll some more. But always score a touchdown when you can. Alright, so that player's out. I don't think that's going to make a lot of difference to them. They don't seem to have that many we need this player sort of players. Nice action, thank you. Now I'm going to bring Albert on. Might keep Oliver on as well. Yeah, this is fine. This is it's alright, this. Oliver's our weak link here, but if they come in here, then we can just like swoop with our mobile players, so that's cool. They've got mostly the same... Oh no, they've got mostly the same employment, so I can put this far away from you. It's going to kick it, so let's put it... Just chance it over there. The longer they take getting the ball, the better. Oh, never mind. Alright, well that's going to happen. Ouch. Huh. Yeah, this is going to be more difficult, but... Nice. Because we've got a more solid kind of cage here. They're all clumped together. But, it's turn 6. They've only got 2 turns to get it all the way down here. And that is not something that dwarves do very well. I'll put you there. Get an assist that side. We'll put you here to get an assist that side. Alright, so I got 2 dice there. I mean, that's all you can really expect. I'll have Elvis just go there to bother them. I'm going to block with Hannibal, though. Albert... Yeah, just... Can I do the same thing as Florence and Napoleon did last time? If I blitz here... There, and not move up. Then you can go there. We can put a cage around their cage. Let's actually move you up. In case they lose the ball, I can at least throw the ball to her. That's cool. I didn't really want that anyway. Glad they got the stand firm thing there. Ooh. Frenzy. So we serve Irwin? Do we serve? Do we save him? Interesting. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Well, Margaret Thatcher almost got an injury there, but regeneration kicked in. Whew. This is the danger of dwarves. When they all get together, they can gang up on you. But we're okay. And thankfully, we only have 2 turns to do without her. Okay. There anyway. I don't think they can score, but... Not sure. I think you can just go there and then we can get this block on him and at least save him that free injury roll. Do that now. It's probably the most important thing we can do. Nice. I'll just try and pick off one of their players with an easy blitz. Or we'll do... Oh, no, wait. Blocking guard. Yeah, okay, blocking is good. And they're not going to have dodge. We got that guy with Mighty Blow. Have you got no Mighty Blow? Okay, yeah, we'll get rid of him, I think. Well, hopefully. Don't want to assume anything. But yeah, he's gone. He's out. Oh, never mind. Alright, let's get to the stage where I don't want to give him any free stuff. Hannibal, you move there. Lawrence, you move here. Yeah, I don't know where to put you, really. Put you there for another assist in case he decides to get up and blitz or something. Yeah, it's still last turn. They can't score. They haven't got it over at half yet. They might do it this turn just to say that they've done it. Move him there. They could do that if they wanted to. There's lots of tackle zones. There's like a wall of undead monstrosities. So I've been fortunate to keep Margaret Thatcher. Okay. No, Cleo. Alright. So we'll just do whatever we can in this last bit. Start over here. More chance of injuring. Alright. Neil Armstrong or Mozart? Ah, do him because he might get 2. Because if we just pushed him, we could have pushed him there and still got a 2-die block. But with him, we just pushed him there, and then this would have been wasted. Now you can go... blitz here. Push! Confirm, that's okay, you can still get there. Then you can go there. Let's push him. Because Rommel is able to get an attack if you do that. Alright, so unsurprisingly, none of that led to anything. Because dwarves are impossible to injure. Alright. So as we were, pretty much, except we are now receiving. So... it keeps putting Bob Ross on. I'm like, where are you, Bob? I need to sub you. Like that. Both of our movies had guard. I didn't know that. Right, Gary Gygax on the pitch. I guess, yeah, I mean, we haven't really used Dirty Player that much at all. So, that's fine. As an extra square, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I'll be burning a reroll doing this. 3+ and then... So it's probably best that I don't do that, you know. Have Florence get it with the 2+. That's good. Alright, Gary, you just go there. I'm going to blitz him. Gary's just going to move up. I'll leave Elvis where he can be useful, kind of like down here. Let's actually pick the ball up last, because we've got plenty of movement to burn. They're the most dangerous players. That's not going to do anything. I stand corrected. Knocked one of their key players out. Nice. All right. Block and block. There we go. Oh, you'd have it, Albert. I want you to. I'm willing you. I wouldn't have done a reroll for that, though. I'd just let him try it next turn. So I have this passing play on, which I can use, or I can try and run him. I am getting very hungry, you know. I am going to get my Friday pizza on after this game. I'll hurry the hell up. I could speed it up like this, but you know, I'm not gonna. I think you can even like slow it down as well. I don't think you can actually. All right, so push me. Except that's fine. I was gonna say except don't, but that's only for Margaret Thatcher. The Iron Lady. Oops! Tried to go for it. Didn't want to re-roll it though. Interesting. Or maybe they'd already re-rolled. No, they hadn't. No, so didn't bother. Okay. So we've got a... I mean, we could get the ball to like there, you know. That's pretty good, but... Nice, okay, so there's a blitz there. As long as we can tie down most of their players with our mindless lackeys. Then they can't counter like a move up the flank. So if I can do that, then I can move George there. We don't have block. But George, yeah, but then I'd have to move... I could just move Elvis there anyway, can I? Then I miss out on a blitz, of course. Unless I do it with you, like there. Yeah, alright. I'm not going to move the wall just yet, though. See how this goes. You will move up. Getting some guarding mummies in there to utterly crush their front line. 3 dice was, well, still not ideal. Still not enough. Nice. Now I'll move the ball up. They can't blitz us if they're not standing. Well, actually, technically they can, so that's wrong. Nice one. Let's move away from him. Go on, Albert. Then all I've got to do is it 2 star player? Was it 3? Isn't it for a touchdown? You think I'd know that by now? After 70 billion games. Nice. I think it's 3. So he needs to throw a pass. But the thing is with that, we'd have to have the ball to do that, and getting the ball after you've given it to dwarves is not something you do in 2 turns. Except we did, so again, incorrect. Right, it's going to form up lines there. This is all fine. Right, so have we got anything on? No, no. Him. I had to move up, otherwise he'd be free there. I don't want him running up here. Because that's, I think, a touchdown. There's this, but I'll let them roll that. Oh, I should have rolled that. I didn't. Right, he's got a 2-die block on me there. Yeah, if I'd have noticed that, I'd have thrown that, because I'd rather be in control of that than not. He might try something more risky first, though. Yes, he did. Well, Einstein, that's a lot of yards running for you. The dwarves are down, but not out. See, normally, against even the bashiest teams, wakes up, we'd be up 2-0, and thank you. They'd also have 3 players left, you know, or at least maybe like have 9 on the pitch, but we haven't touched them. That's the thing with the dwarves. You don't get anything from them. They give you nothing. So block, 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 block. It's because we've got all our ghouls on, that's why. I don't really want that. I'm going to leave Napoleon out again. Maybe bring in Gary Gygax? Yeah, I'll bring you in. Dwarves are like ridiculous in the early game because they start with so many skills, and in the early game skills are the thing that's probably lacking in a lot of teams. So you get like a couple of players like catchers have catch and passers have pass, but a blizzard. But generally, you know, they're just all, your linemen are generally completely unskilled, and dwarf blockers come with 3 straight away. 3 really good ones, like block and tackle. I mean, thick skull's good as well, but it's not going to be one of your first ones, whereas block and tackle are, and they can just get them instantly. Anyway, it's blizzarding, so it's cold and snowing. Jingle bells. The ice on the pitch means that any player attempting to move an extra square will slip. Knocked down on a roll of a 1 or a 2, whereas slow means that only quick and short passes can be attempted. We can try and get the ball here, Florence. Would you like that? Oh, sorry. No, Albert. So you can do a throw. Now, he's the one who's been going for it, so I don't mind that. So, Gary, you bother him. Neil, you bother him. We're fine here. That's under control. We need to launch our blitz in a really key location, which is him. I don't think we can get it anywhere else. Yeah, we can't get... Well, I'm going to have to move you around here anyway, because it's clearly where you're going to be useful. Yeah, I can't get that 2-die block blitz, because unless I move him first. Let's risk it. You don't have block. Alright. So, I'm going to have to risk a 1-die block if you want to do anything. Now, it's actually a shame one of these don't have strength 4 because... oh no, you don't have... Scratch that. Right, shamble forwards. Shamble around the ball. You lot. Alright, it's going to have to do a block on him then. It means Florence is at the edge of the pitch, but... this is going to be fine. I should have moved up... you first. To 5+. It's not going to happen. Good for us they couldn't get the ball. But that's the thing with low agility teams. Don't know who dropped it though. It could have been him with sure hands, in which case, you know, unlucky. We're going to get bashed a lot. Going to blitz Mozart. Can we go for it? Okay, they got it. Well, that's fine. Alright. End of match in a minute. Should have moved him, shouldn't they? Alright. So Hannibal's not really a great place there. We don't have many players to do stuff with. Our mummies are kind of like tied up here. Yeah, we can... oops. Stand firm. I don't have block. This was a silly mistake. Okay, moved him, but again, that didn't give us anything. So I've used the reroll for this turn. I'm going to go for this. I'm just going to go for it. Just to push. Move you there so we get a block here, and then if this goes well, we can move you next to the ball carrier. Just something they do not want. Okay. So we're still pressuring them. They dodged. Freaking dodged. Oh, +1 agility. This is 3+. The dwarf with dodge is dodging. I'm blocking. I'm blitzing. Oh my. Block and dodge. Really nice combination. Cleo's kind of in a bad spot there. Okay, not so much anymore. No, you go for it? Go for it! Oh, the weather outside is frightful. But luckily we're not allowed to go outside anyway. Okay, that could have been a blitz. I don't know. Gonna get rid of him. Then Margaret can move. Go on, Owen. Let's keep. I mean, the dwarves are jolly. They're all laughing. Having a good time. 2 die there, 2 die there, so we don't need Gary there. We don't need to cover you because you're not going to do anything, so... Ah, just plunk you there. Do I do this? Do I go on, Wolf, go on. Go on, Mozart. Wow. We got the well, we dispossessed them. I'm gonna see if we got the ball. Go there. Out the way there, and get you out the way. Put you up there. Mind you, I did forget about the tackle thing there. No, neither of them had tackle. Okay, good. I can put you there, so they're really hard to for them to go out their way to blitz you and then come back. So we get rid of him because he got mighty blow. Go away, don't like you. Not today, please, sir. You wouldn't think that +1 would be that scary, but it is. Right, I mean the aim really is to get Albert to throw, but there's a lot of dwarves in the way, so it's going to be challenging, to say the least. This is a good start. Gary, you don't have any skills. I need you to get him out the way so that Margaret can move up. Stomp players up first. It's my last turn, and I want to throw. I want to throw a throw. I want to do a pass with Albert to level him up. So annoying. Oh. Margaret doesn't even have block, so that wasn't even a big thing. Well, it's scattered. Not gonna happen though, is it? I could also maybe score instead. There's just too many dwarves around there. I couldn't get rid of them all. You know, if it was the opposite, then maybe you could, but yes, okay. Instead of a chance that wouldn't have worked. Might as well have done that though, eh? Okay. Well done. One turn left on this blizzardy, blustery day. Wonderful, now it's my turn. Oh, it's nice. Nice dwarf player. Bob Ross. Let's get on David Bowie. Don't bother where he goes. The glorious sunny day. It's gone from one extreme to the other. -1 to all passing rolls. You know, climate change is happening even in the old world. Something to do with the vortex, no doubt. There we go. There we go. End of match. A 3-0 victory against the Dwarves with no injuries got against them, but none got against us. We almost had one again with Mummy. We'll re-roll that. So instead of 50, we get 50. A load of zeros, whole load of zeros going on. No injuries and stuff like that. I might have knocked one out once, but apart from that, they woke up. So good, cool story, bro. Okay, yeah, not much to say there, is there? Let's see who won Most Valuable Player. George S. Patton, who I believe has leveled up. Fantastic. Otherwise, again, this isn't going to take long. 3-star player points for Hannibal for scoring. 5 for Patton for getting Most Valuable Player. 3 for Albert. So 1 away from leveling up. And 3 for Florence. Otherwise, Hannibal knocked someone out in the solid pattern, so well done them two. Okay, yeah, good stuff. We got a level though, so that's nice. So we won, and we didn't get any major injuries, so very happy with the way that's gone. Block tackle. Block tackle and a double. So I can pick from anything. Agility. Well, you know, dodge wouldn't be a bad idea. Mighty blow, I think, though. I don't know if they can get strength skills anyway. I mean, guard's really good. Yeah, I might get guard. I mean, mighty blow will let him level up quicker, but what else is he going to get? I mean, what else do we want? You know, dirty player. Dauntless is kind of cool as well, but that's more of a white type thing. You know, we've got agility, so we've got like catch and dodge and sneaky get. I would get if this was San Laurel, I think it is. Oliver Hardy, one or the other. I think it's Hardy, isn't it? Want that. With passing, you get leader to get next team reroll. But I think guard. Lock, tackle, and guard. So you're a dwarf now, George. That's a good level. Pleased with that. So Albert, you're gonna have to wait one more game for one more star player point. Right then. Good. Superb. You know, I don't even know, because normally when we're going to matches and we see who we're against, we get an idea of the roster for this cup. I haven't even done that this time. So no idea who we're going to face next time at all. It's going to be a complete surprise. A surprise that I am looking forward to. Hopefully you guys are too. I do thank you very much for watching. You guys stay safe and have a good week, and I shall hope to see you next week. Until then, cheers very much. Toodaloo.